Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. All right, I got another song. Do you still like the song "I'm Still Standing"?
Sure, of course.
Okay, good. Good answer, John. Good answer. Giving my friend John Mahon a hard time here. It's easy to give your friends a hard time, right? You should. It means you're buddies. John's a great guy. He's been working for Elton John. He's been in the Elton John band since the late 90s. He's done 2,300 plus shows with Elton John. He's his percussionist. John is an awesome person. I hope you guys enjoy his reactions. He had never heard of Tommy Johansson, nor had he heard of Sabaton. We're going to change that. And let's see what he has to say about Tommy. Let's do it. Okay, so I did make a little joke. This song, "I'm Still Standing," I would know you still like it, John. Otherwise, you won't be standing. See, that's my humor. But there's a fellow by the name of Tommy Johansson who's a very gifted musician, and he's in a band called Sabaton. Have you heard of Sabaton?
I don't think so.
Okay, another really awesome band we'll have to explore sometime. But anyway, he does covers. Once a week, he comes out with them. I don't know if he does them just for fun, but they sure are fun. And so every track actually today here that I've picked is from people who subscribe to my channel who asked me to choose the tracks for you. So this came up a lot because it was a given, because I'm personally a fan of this fella. So let's see what you think of his rendition, his homage to Elton here. Let's give it a go.
All right, cool.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold lonely light that shines from you. You're what I like to wreck you high behind the mask you use. And did you think this fool could ever win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know why I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor. I feel like a little kid, and I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Oh yeah! You can never know what it's like. You love like wind that bleeds just like ice. And there's a cold lonely light that shines from you. The one on the block will wreck you high behind the mask you use. I think you think the fool could ever
think?
Wow. Well, he sounds like he's, 25. He looks like he's 16.
A little older. He's from Sweden. They age well.
Man, wow. I like the crazy composition of it, but I also dig how they kept the original guitar solo. Davey Johnstone will be happy to hear that. Yeah, what a singer, man. I mean, what a serious because right away I noticed the key is really high, no, that's up there. Elton doesn't sing it that high, or at least not anymore, because that's really a high key to sing that song. It's the typical thing. The only thing I don't like about it is because obviously there's always the language barrier, and when I hear people sing, when I hear Europeans or Scandinavians or whatever sing songs in English, sometimes the accent sort of gets in the way. It makes it sound a little bit too stiff, the slang kind of gets lost a little bit, if you will, because we're used to hearing, G's being left off of words and stuff like that. I'm still standing,
Yeah.
And the way he holds out some of the notes almost too long make it starts becoming a little operatic in a way. But that's, I'm nitpicking at this point because we got a beautiful voice.
He does.
If he's the guitar player, he's a pretty badass guitar player.
Yeah.
Right?
So his band, the sound is obviously very different.
Yeah.
They do a lot of war-related songs, and so they do like history lessons. I look at them, and the
Really?
lyrics are all about the war. Yeah, very, very cool band. Maybe we'll jump into that because I like them. But the singer is very like tough. So it's funny, you have this fantastic singer named Tommy Johansson who doesn't sing in the tracks in those bands. So
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, the sound's very processed, obviously very well produced,
and I believe he produces them. He does it all himself. So
he must have spent a fortune on sunglasses, though.
yeah, a lot of cool sunglasses, man.
Damn, that's a lot of sunglasses, man.
A lot of glasses, dude.
And some good ones. I like the flamingos.
Yeah, I like the unicorn. So, but they were noticed. They were all appreciated. So, all right, let's jump into the next one. Let's jump over to Japan. Have you ever heard of a band called Bandmade?
Of course I have. No, I have not.
Oh, I was going to be like, wow. Every now and then. So Albert Bouchard from Blue Oyster Cult, the drummer of Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
He was a really big fan. He goes, oh, I totally have. And he loved it. It was great. So anyway, let's jump into that. You can let me know what you think of them.
Okay, cool.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.